welcome back to All Things Chatties. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed. I really appreciate you guys. Guys, I've got 100 subscribers. Okay, 108 now. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and please share the video with other people and ask them to subscribe. Guys, please like the videos as well. When you watch the videos, please press the like button, because that also helps YouTube to know that people are enjoying my content, and they also then will put it out to more people. Then I can get more subscribers. It costs you absolutely nothing, so please just click the like button and help your girl out. Anyway, today guys, I'm going to tell you a story about when I was in university. So this story will be in two parts, right? But basically I was in university. And I was when I was in undergrad, I stayed in res. I was a good child staying in res. And then after my undergrad, when I was about to do my postgraduate degree or diploma, I decided, listen, I'm grown, I'm an adult, I need an independent life. I don't like these rules. Why do I have to be in res by this time? Why do I have to do this by that time? Let me live my life. So decided, okay, fine, me and my other two girlfriends, we decided, let's look for a flat, a 3-bedroom flat together, and then we'll stay together. These are really good girlfriends, by the way. But yeah, I'm still friends with the one. And then, yeah, the other one, guys, whoo, she was a thief. Tsotsi in Shona. Like, she was shocking. Anyway, we find a place to stay, and I even had to convince my dad, because he was all about rules and whatever. I had to convince my dad. I did a whole spreadsheet for him to show him the cost of living, in digs versus res and all the benefits and all that stuff. And yeah, he was now on board. So we signed the lease, and so this girl called let's call her Brooke, right? So then she decides she's gonna run with the lease, literally just administer everything. I was like, wow, what a nice person. She's helping out, she's making sure that we are all sorted, and I mean, I trusted her. She was a friend, and I thought she was a decent human being at that as well. Anyway, next thing, she got her dad, to open a bank account for us. So the plan was that we would have the bank account, and all our parents would put in money into that account, and there will be one debit order that comes out of that account that would go to the estate agents with the rentals. Imagine, so organized. I was like, okay, this is great. This is the type of stuff even my dad liked. So I was like, this is great. And yeah, guys, I think I need some tea to spill this tea. Anyway, so we pay our deposits, we pay our rent and everything, and then yeah, we paid into the estate agent's account. And then yeah, my dad is like a bulk payer person. So he paid deposit and rent for 3 months, and it was just, so we were done with it, right? So the thing with the leases in Grahamstown is that they used to start from the 1st of December to 30 November. Right, so we started our lease in December. We got our keys and everything, but obviously it's break to go home and everything, and we only start school in February. So yeah, next thing, I came back to Grahamstown in Feb for school. It's a new semester and everything, and yeah, we're all excited to start this new, broke student life, just living my best life. And then I bought furniture and everything, furnished my little room and all that stuff. It was just an exciting time. And the next thing, I receive a text message from the estate agent, and they're like, oh yeah, basically something along the lines of, your rent is overdue, you haven't paid rent. And I was like, nah. Considering the fact that I had paid 3 months worth of rent. So I was like, nah, it's a mistake. I was so confident, guys. I skedaddled my way over to, the estate agent's offices. I was like, I'm not even going to call them. Let me go see them face to face. And at this time, I'm trying to call Brooke, girl, this is what's going on. Let's send them the proof of payment, etc. And can I get hold of her? Is she anywhere to be found? Is she replying text messages? Is she answering phone calls? She is nowhere to be found. There was absolutely no evidence that she was even in Grahamstown or had been to Grahamstown recently or anything, guys. And at this point, because I got there quite early, you know, school was starting maybe in a week or so, so I got there a bit early so that I can situate myself, so you know, people would be coming later. So I was the first one to get to the house. Anyway, I searched for this girl high and low, nowhere to be found. I was asking her friends, everything, no one knew, until some kind soul, right, eventually was like to me, this girl was excluded. I was like, what? Guys, imagine, this is someone, so the previous year when we're looking for leases and all these things, and in December when we started the lease, she knew she was excluded, right? So she had absolutely no intentions of actually giving that money to the estate agents. So we were paying our rent into her account. Meanwhile, she was just chowing it, right? So at this point, I'm still trying to look for her. I'm stuck. Imagine, guys, like, how do I start explaining to the estate agent, like, no, actually my rent is paid. I actually did pay the rent, but the thing is, I paid it into my friend's dad's account. She said it was a dad's account, but maybe it wasn't a dad's account, and then we paid it into that account. And then, like, how do you start explaining that? But anyways, I looked until I found her dad's number. I was like, listen, I'm calling your dad. I called the dad and I was like, okay, this is your human being, your child, the love of your heart. Can I please tell you what she has done? She has stolen 3 months worth of my rent and maybe a month or two worth of my other housemate's rent, and she has disappeared. We don't know where she is. Guys, the dad was shook. I was like, oh snap. But anyways, guys, I can't imagine someone calling my dad and telling him that I set up fake accounts for people to put rent into, and I stole the money, and now I've been excluded. Woo! Child, my dad would have disowned me. But anyways, I don't think the dad disowned her. She was good. But anyways, yeah, we ended up having to reach an agreement between us, you know, and the estate agent and her dad, where the dad had to pay back the money and put the rentals in back to the estate agents. And since the lease, she had also signed the lease to be on the lease for a year, it's either they had to find someone to take on her room, or they had to continue paying the rentals. So at the end of the day, the dad continued to pay the rentals, and my housemate and I now had a 3-bedroom flat to ourselves. And yeah, but yeah, for the remaining part of the lease. But guys, that is not even how. So that's the first part, where this girl stole our rent, lied to us, this is a friend and everything. And then it even gets crazier. This girl was crazy, guys. And anyway, so because obviously she had her set of keys to the apartment, right? Because when we all signed in December and everything, we got our set of keys. But anyways, I thought after all this was done and the dad had agreed, I'd really underestimated the craziness of this girl. So I'm like asking them to leave, and I'm trying to talk to them to leave. Guys, they start swearing at me. They start telling me to go back to Zimbabwe.